Okay, all right, guys. Welcome to another episode of the Coin King video. Today is Sunday, August 3rd, 2025, and time is moving really, really fast this year for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but thanks for joining the channel, and be sure to subscribe to the Coin King channel, which is the Coin King 1980 on YouTube. And follow me on X, or should I say Twitter, but it's X now, but it's still Twitter to me. At the Coin King. That's the DA Coin King. Um, Give me a follow if you can, and also follow our host uh almost every day of the week, really, from Monday through Friday. Probably Wednesday sometime we take a break, or she take a break from streaming for live technical analysis at Down to Crypto TA. That's Down to Crypto TA on X. So give her a follow because you read some of her tweets, right? She's providing a lot of like great technical analysis. We're not talking about those little ones that's just like two sentences and this is a full technical analysis. She's actually took the time and energy to provide and share with the X community, and also on the Coin King channel every day from 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. Minus Sunday and sometime on Saturday briefly. But Wednesday, maybe we'll be taking a break. But aside from that, you can expect Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 5 a.m. to 10 a.m. that morning. So you can get all the great technical analysis on Bitcoin, Ethereum, if you're into Injective or XRP, even Tron, Ondo, Sui, you name it, right? All these great crypto, along with, she may throw in some stocks too, right? Like AMD, Apple, some AI stocks, Tesla, things like that, right? So it's very, very great information if you're into trading, or if you and even an investor too, right? But if you're trading, definitely be on the lookout for some of those technical analysis every morning, so you can be better prepare yourself. What maybe what you can be expecting in the market. As always, of course, we're not providing any financial information or financial advice. Always do your own research and due diligence before you even trade anything, invest in anything. Okay, so this is more like just kind of like a research and information channel and entertainment at times too, right? So yeah, yeah. Okay. So anyway, be sure to do that if you can, guys. All right. So let's get on with the program for tonight, August 3rd. I don't really have much to say other than I just want to bring up some of the stuff that I've been talking about on the channel about certain uh, coins or blockchain that I'm usually my last video was on Rose, so I don't know if anyone pay attention to that, but Rose or Oasis Network is a very, very undervalued um, project that I think it could shoot up to like $1 or more, because the last run it was like sitting at 59 cents, and we come and look at it again here right quick. The price is just ridiculous. Like, it remind me of Matic for like, I think 3 or 4 years ago, when Matic was trading at under 2 to 3 pennies, and it's start running over to like as high as $3. Rose being, total market cap only 10 billion is extremely low. So if you, like I said in the last video, if it goes to $1, a $10 billion market cap for Rose is really nothing, right? People won't even pay any attention still, right? Because you're looking at the whole market as a whole right now. Look at this, right? You got Bitcoin sitting at 47 two I'm sorry 2.2 trillion, Ethereum almost half a trillion already, and then you got Solana, or XRP should I say. What the heck? I'm not trying to bash on XRP, but I'm just saying, like, what is it about XRP to give it 178 uh billion-dollar market cap? That's crazy to me, right? Well, yeah, 178 billion is insane. That what kind of activities going on with XRP? Like, dude, is there an app or anything other than just sending money and back and forth or whatever the people are claiming? And I mean, I know people who are holding XRP, and I wish everybody success. And I don't think it's, at this point, I don't think it's a crappy coin or anything. It's just not really my kind of project that, I think it can go to like $10 to $20 this run, but people are saying like 100 to $1,000 for XRP. I mean, you got to be realistic about this, right? You got to do the math. I mean, this thing is 100 billion supply of XRP. That's basically XRP flipping Bitcoin. Come on, let's use common sense here. I'm just saying. Like, I'm trying to okay, come on. But anyway, BNB. I mean, look at it, sitting at 105 billion. Solana at 88 billion, and my favorite, of course, Tron 31 billion. So yeah, for Rose to even go to $1 and hitting a 10 billion market cap, even with the entire 10 billion supply, is very, very, something that I think that no one will argue about it, right? It's like, oh, 10 billion market cap for Rose. Oh, okay, whatever. Right? It's kind of like that. So that's what I think. And another project that I wanted to bring up right quick. Oh, you know what? I just want to read right quick. The reason I'll say this guy on that's actually is one of the, I should say, Maxi of Rose. He's providing a lot of information. And as I said, I bookmarked it. And I'm just going to read briefly, right quick, on Rose. And I don't know why I'm doing this in this video, but I thought I would provide a little bit more information from the last video that I missed. I mean, look at his tweet. He said, "What if AI could be brilliant but not invasive? What if Web3 apps could understand you without creeping on your data? Enter Oasis Protocol, aka Rose for the token, right? They're building a future where AI is smart and private, powered by trustless tech that puts you in control." And he said, let's dive into the future of private AI on the blockchain. I mean, look, so what he's saying right here, he said, the issue with question mark, AI wants your data. Web3 exposes it. That's a double whammy for privacy. So where do you hide on the blockchain? Simple. You don't, unless you're using Oasis Sapphire, which is above the protocol. The first kind of confidential EVM that keeps your secret actually secret. Two, here's the magic, he said. Trusted executional environments, aka T's. Think of them as ultra secure brain boxes that lets apps use your data without seeing it. On Sapphire, your information stays encrypted even while it's being processed. That's private compute with no backdoor. Oh. And then he said, number three, real world example with a question mark. A DeFi app that gives you custom portfolio advice without ever knowing your wallet balance. AI power feature, zero data leak. That's not fantasy, that's Sapphire. Finally, personalization without surveillance. And then the fourth, he said, let's get real. Big tech monetize your every move. They don't ask, they take. Oasis Protocol is flipping that script, giving you the tools to say no thanks. Privacy isn't a luxury anymore, it's the standard. Okay? And the future of AI on the Web3 with a question mark. So he's saying it's not about watching you, it's about working for you privately, securely at scale. Oasis is already powering dApps that respect your rights. One in, check this out. So basically he's saying just go read more on their website, oasis.net. So I mean that's pretty a brief description of of Oasis protocol or Oasis protocol. So give this guy a follow, guys. He took a lot of time to write this. Prakar Jain. All right. So yeah, any Oasis holder, give him a follow, guys, because we need the community to get stronger and bigger, right? So anyway, that's one of the project that I'm pretty much I think it's gonna 100x or even more Oasis. Okay, so the second one, of course, is my favorite, of course, and I talked about so much is Luxo, right? Luxo is like if Finally, Luxor is staying above dollar again. It was going as low as 57 cents, which was crazy to me, and I didn't even care, to be honest with you. I took a lot of some of the stuff that I have, like rewards from staking and things like that from other asset, and I kind of converted over to Luxo to get my position, strengthen my position in Luxo because I think Luxo. I mean, think about this. I mean, have you? Okay, number one, Fabian is the creator of the ERC contract for all the Ethereum, all the Ethereum token that you see. They call ERC 20 token, right? Guess who's the author is? Fabian of Luxo. So he went and created Luxo, which is you not to really compete with Ethereum because they it got they have what they call like what's the Ethereum virtual machine, and also it's they're creating a bridge and everything so where everybody can just bridge everything together and back and forth between Ethereum and Luxo. So it's not really a competition. It's more like just kind of like a better version of Ethereum Luxo, and it's also focused on it's about the culture and social. I think Social Five is going to be leading the way on the next bull run. I think it's going to be anything that's creating like another X platform or Facebook and Instagram that's using Luxo blockchain to create it. It's definitely going to be huge because it's going to be home of the Social Five blockchain, in my opinion. And also, here's the beauty of Luxo. Aside from Fabian, is the founder of one of the founder of Ethereum and who's in on board with Luxo is the supply, right? The total max supply is 42 million, which is ridiculous. It's small. I mean, think about Ethereum, Ethereum's like 90 million, and Solana, I don't know, Solana is in a billion somewhere, right? So we're talking about 42 million, even of the total supply, and the circulating is 30 million. That's what I am, not a billion, million, right? So if you think about Luxo even crushing $4,000 per, and I'm not joking either. I'm just saying, I'm just being realistic, just based on the supply of this thing being even let's say the 30 million, okay, and if even go to $4,000 per Lux, so it's going to be the same market cap as almost like Solana right now, right? So is it going to happen? I can't really say now, but I think long term, a little bit long term, longer, I think that Luxo is going to be massive. And the fact that crypto.com is allowing like custody with Luxo, so hopefully everybody can start be able to stake Luxo on crypto.com and earn rewards and things like that because it's already been announced. I think that's why the price is moving up now, right? Because people like crypto.com is being very confident with Luxo and also Coinbase. Ex Coinbase CEO, I think of Germany, is now at the CEO COO of Luxo, right? So that's really really good. He's gonna, if he ran um, Coinbase in Germany and is one of the CEO of it, he knows what he's doing, right? So he probably have a bunch of network connection. So he must see a potential in Luxo to take the job as a CEO, COO of Luxo blockchain, right? Which is, like I said, very excited about that part. Excited about the crypto.com community yeah, platform allowing, Luxo to be part of things like, like Polkadot and Cardano, Ethereum. People can stake on the Luxo app. Hopefully soon that's gonna. I don't know when that's gonna be, but I think it's coming soon on that. But I'm definitely super bullish and super excited about Luxo. Um, yeah, so I'm definitely not going to be, sell off anything like that because I can see this even to go to 250 to $300, that's still a win, and that's very, very, very easy to do. You know, just based on the small supply of this project. Um, but yeah, read up on Luxo. I mean, like you can simply just go to their website, and you can see that the team's been working and building the blockchain built for culture, the blockchain built for creator, blockchain built for social. All right, so that's what Luxo is. They have the universe. If you don't have it, get your own universal profile. It's really, really cool. You can go and create one. I mean, look at all these cool um, profile. It's called the universal profile. You can stake if there's any opening. You can stake your Luxo and get like almost 9 or 10% APY, which is crazy. And all the NFTs really, really cool, and so many stuff that's growing on Luxo community. I've never been as bullish as I am with this particular blockchain as anything, right? I think it's going to be the next Ethereum. I know people were like, "Oh my God, I've been holding this thing forever," but I mean, they didn't do their mainnet till like what 2 years ago. Everything else was more like just intro where they're just working and building Luxo. Now it's mainnet. Now that it's its own blockchain, and really, it's 2 years that it takes time to build some great stuff. It can't happen overnight, right? I mean, this is truly a decentralized blockchain, right? So um, it's owned by no one. It's just like Ethereum. It's just a fancier version of Ethereum, should I say? And I have Ethereum. I'm not even bashing on Ethereum because I have some Ethereum, guys. Am I going to sell my Ethereum? No, not until $100,000. And I'm not joking either. You may think I'm crazy, but hey, Ethereum was 15 pennies in 2015. Yeah, 15 penny. That's a dime and a nickel. Okay, and now it's trading over 3,000. And then Bitcoin was 8 pennies in 2008. Now it's over 100,000 something. So yeah, you can laugh all you want, right? You laugh at me all you want, but whatever, right? I mean, until you give me some money, until you give me your money, and you can tell me what to do, right? So I don't want to hear about, oh, you stupid, this and that. I don't have time for that. You know what I mean? Because we don't. If you think like that, we don't think the same. Okay, sorry. That's just the way it is. Luxo is one of my long-term holding. I've been what I have. I mainly just stake it right now. So, but anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Again, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the Coin King channel. And again, every day, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, 5 a.m. to 10 a.m., watch the Bitcoin Daily Signal. And now I'm going to be tweeting about it before it goes live and all that stuff. You know, uh, Down to Crypto TA, she's going to be out there providing you all these great free information. Free. Doesn't cost you anything. You know what? Wouldn't hurt just to like the video. We really appreciate that, right? Because that's going to help the algo and the channel grow, right? So yeah, be sure to follow me at the Coin King, and then down to Crypto TA, down to Crypto TA on X. All right. So anyway, until next time, guys.